Good evening, friends. This is Amit Seth once again. I welcome all of you to my YouTube channel. Thanks for joining in. Today, the topic which we are going to cover is we are going to discuss a wonderful setup which uses only ADX and moving average. So, friends, let us begin with our setup. Friends, for the purposes of this setup, we need only two things. We have to plot a 20 period simple moving average or a 20 period exponential moving average. I leave that to you. Both the moving averages are valid for this setup, so you can plot anything that you like. Either you can plot 20 SMA or you can plot 20 EMA. It does not matter. The second thing that we are going to use for the purposes of this particular setup is an ADX indicator. We don't need anything else apart from that. It is a very simple and an effective strategy which I am going to discuss with you. The preferred time frame for this strategy, it is suitable on all time frames. Friends, many times you are asking me, sir, whether this will be suitable on a 15-minute chart or whether this will be suitable on an hourly chart. So right from the beginning, let me clarify that this setup is suitable for daily, weekly, hourly, 15-minute, 5-minute. You can use this setup on any time frame. In fact, it is such a simple time setup that people who are doing intraday trading, they can use this setup for the purposes of their intraday trading also. The risk reward for this setup is wonderful. As we proceed in this session, you will see how by using this setup there is very little to lose and much to gain. So my risk element after I enter my entries based on this setup is low and my reward is high. So friends, let us begin with the session and try to understand what we are trying to present today. Friends, before we proceed with this particular session and with this particular setup, I would like to briefly discuss the ADX indicator. The reason is this particular video is not about the ADX indicator. We are just going to use the ADX indicator. So for the knowledge of people who have no idea about the ADX indicator, I will just cover it briefly so that when I am pointing something on the ADX indicator, it is easy for you to understand what is happening. The ADX indicator is not a very difficult indicator, friends. So what is my ADX indicator? Let's go through it briefly and then we will go for the setup. Friends, ADX quantifies the strongest trend to take and the weakest trend to avoid. So my ADX is giving me an indication whether my trend is strong or my trend is weak. And we are going to use this particular piece of information in our setup. ADX helps us to objectify trend analysis. So how does an ADX indicator helps us to objectify a trend analysis? Friends, if my trend is not strong, then what will happen is that after I enter in a particular setup, my setup is going to whipsaw and we are going to be out of the setup in no time. Stop losses will be hit quite often. So we need to enter a trend which is strong. And how do we identify a strong trend? We identify the strong trend with the help of the ADX indicator. Friends, the magic ADX number for trend to be designated strong is 25. So my trend will be strong when my ADX line, like let's say this is the horizontal line of 25. My trend will only be strong when my ADX line moves above the 25 level. Friends, ADX measures the strength of the trend, but it does not distinguish between an uptrend or a downtrend. It is non-directional. So what does it mean? Friends, when my ADX indicator is moving above the level of 25, it is merely telling me that the trend is strong. It is not telling me that whether we are in a downtrend or we are in an uptrend. So friends, this is a very important thing to note. Please note it clearly. For those who have no knowledge of ADX, ADX does not tell us anything about the direction of the trend. ADX will only tell us whether the trend is strong or the trend is weak. So when the ADX line moves above 25, it merely tells us that the trend is strong. It is not telling us anything about the fact whether the trend is up or whether it is down. So to measure direction, so whether my direction is bullish or bearish, we use the DMI lines. So friends, in the ADX indicator, there are three lines. The first is the ADX line, which measures the strength of the trend. And then we have the DMI lines. We have basically two DMI lines. I'm going to show you this in the chart also. which are overlaid over the ADX. The positive DMI line represents the bulls and the negative DMI line represents the bears. So when my positive DMI line is above the negative DMI line, that means my trend is bullish provided my ADX is above 25. And when my negative DMI line is below my negative DMI line is above the positive DMI line, and my ADX reading is measuring about 25, that means we are in a strong bearish trend. So now let us try to understand what we are trying to say. Friends, in this particular slide, we are just going to understand what is briefly understand what is an ADX indicator, and after that we are going to go into the main setup which we are going to discuss today. Friends, as you can see, this particular chart of Godrej Property has been in an uptrend from this particular area. So my uptrend began somewhere here. After this breakout, my uptrend began from here. And what do we notice after that? That this particular green line is the ADX line. So I mark the ADX level also. So my ADX starts to rise above the level of 25. So as long as it is slanting up and it is moving up, that means my trend is strong. So this ADX line which I have marked is merely measuring the strength of the trend. And how do we know whether the trend is up and down? We have plotted two DMI lines. The blue DMI is a positive DMI and the red DMI is the negative DMI. So as you can see in this particular chart, when my trend was going up, my blue DMI line, this is my blue positive DMI line, was above my red DMI line, which simply says that bulls are in control, trend is up. Had the red line been above the blue line, that would have meant that the trend is down. So we are using the ADX line to measure trend strength and the positive and the negative DMI line to decide the direction. So I hope this point is clear to you, friends. Now let us begin with our main session. It was very important because you know what happens is some of you may not have any knowledge about the ADX indicator. So I had to briefly cover it so that because this particular strategy requires the ADX indicator. So a brief knowledge of ADX indicator was necessary for this setup. So let us begin now. So let's come directly to the setup. Friends, the setup which I am going to discuss with you today, please watch the video till the end. It is a very simple and but yet a very powerful setup. It is a very powerful setup because we are going to make use of the trend strength and our candlestick patterns in this particular setup. So what do we require? Point number one, you can take a screenshot of this particular rules for bullish setup and go over it again and again, and you will see later on when you go through the charts that how simple this setup is and how effective this setup is, and the risk reward in this setup is very good. So friends, my first and foremost condition is that my price should be above the 20 SMA or EMA. You can use either of it. So price should be above 20 SMA or EMA. My ADX should be above 25 and my DMI should positive DMI should be greater than the negative DMI, which is suggesting that the trend is strong and the trend is bullish. During this, when the first two conditions are met, this is a very important condition. What we should see on the charts is two particular bars which have two consecutive lower low on price. We will discuss this with the help of charts. So we should have two consecutive lower lows on price. The lows should be consecutive, and immediately after the two consecutive lower lows have formed on the price, a bullish candle should appear immediately. If the bullish candle does not appear immediately, there is no valid setup. Should appear. That is not enough. It's not that a bullish candle appears and we enter the setup. The most important condition is that this bullish bar must close above the high of the previous bar. So friends, what do we need? We should have two consecutive lower low on price. I'll show you this with the help of charts, and then you will clearly understand what I'm trying to say. And after this condition of two consecutive lower low on price is met, we need a bullish bar to appear. And the close of this bullish bar must be above the high of the previous bar. Now let us see what we are talking about with the help of charts. Friends, this is the chart, a very recent chart of ABB, India. So my first condition, this particular black line is the 20 EMA I am using. This is the 20 EMA. So you can see when I have marked the up arrow, the buy arrow, my price is above this 20 EMA line. So when my price is above the 20 EMA line, my first condition of the setup is met. At the bottom, we have the ADX indicator. And here we see that my ADX line, this particular line, is above 25, and my positive DMI, this blue line is representing the positive DMI, is above the negative DMI. So my conditions are met. Now what do we need? The most important thing, we need two lower low on prices. So friends, watch this particular part very carefully. It is very important to understand what I'm going to show you now, because if you don't understand this, you're going to make mistakes. See, this is the first candle. Can you see the low of this candle? This low which I have marked? This low is lower than the previous low of the candle. So this is my first candle, the first lower low. Then we see another candle which makes a low which is lower than the previous low. So we get two consecutive lower lows. So my condition is met, price is above the 20 EMA. So we get two consecutive lower lows. And immediately after that, friends, this is the most important point, a bullish candle appears. In this case, this is the bullish candle. So can you see this bullish candle? This bullish candle, and the close is above the high of the previous candle. So my conditions are met. And the low of the previous candle is my invalidation level. If price goes below this, we will exit the setup. Otherwise, we will ride the strong trend. So friends, what I have done here is that we are making use of the trend strength. We are using temporary weakness. Temporary weakness is being confirmed with patterns on the bar. Only when particular set of pattern is met, we enter. And as you can see in this chart, the risk is low and the reward is high. So we are risking very little for a ride in the direction of the main trend. So I hope this particular setup is clear to you. So let us have a look at another example. Friends, this is the chart of Hindustan Petroleum. Again, you can see down here that my ADX is above the 25 level. And you can have a look at the chart in the meanwhile. And my positive DMI is above my negative EMI. So what do we need now? We need two consecutive lower low on the price. So friends, can you see this particular candle? It has a lower low. Again, this particular candle has a lower low. So we make two consecutive lower lows. So once this is made, we need a bullish candle. We need a bullish candle which closes above the high of this particular candle and also above the 20 EMA. So both my conditions are met. So friends, this particular candle at this particular point is my entry level. And again, what is my invalidation level? The low of the last candle which made the lower low, this particular candle. So can you see that we are risking only this much, very little. So we are risking very little and we are entering the main trend which goes up in this case, and we are trying to enter a trend which is very strong. So it is a very simple pattern. We need two consecutive lower lows on the price, and after that a bullish candle must appear. The close of the bullish candle must be above the high of the previous candle. So I hope this particular setup is clear to you. So you will have to watch this video 2 to 3 times to make sure that you do not make any mistake. And friends, believe me, this is a very, very powerful setup. This is a simple yet a very powerful setup. We are making use of trend strength and certain combinations on the bars, or I am using bar chart because it is easier to identify two consecutive lower lows. I could have used the candlestick pattern also. You can use the candlestick pattern also, but with the bar chart it is easier to identify two consecutive lower lows. So that is why I am using this. The next chart again is IndusInd Bank. Friends, I am not going to say anything. Just for 5 to 10 seconds, just have a look at the chart. I have marked everything, and let's see if you can understand what is happening here. Just try to remember the conditions which I had discussed one by one. The conditions regarding the ADX, the condition regarding the 20 moving average, the condition regarding the two consecutive lower lows, the condition regarding a bullish candle appearing, closing above the high of the previous candle, and see whether you can understand this setup. So I'm just going to give you 5 seconds. Just have a look at this chart before I start marking it once again, and see whether you can understand this. Okay, so again, we see in this setup, ADX is above 25. Price is trading above this 20 SMA line. We make two consecutive lower lows. Can you see this low? The low of this candle is lower than the low of the previous candle. Again, the low of this candle is lower than the low of the previous candle. And then this particular bullish candle appears. The bullish candle closes above the high of the previous candle. So this last particular lower low is my invalidation of stop loss level. And then we enter at the close, because only at close we will know whether the price is closing above the high of the previous candle, and then we ride the trend once again. So friends, it is a very rewarding setup. And one more thing, that this setup can be used even on intraday, for intraday trading. You can use it on a 5-minute chart, you can use it on a 10-minute chart, you can use it in an hourly chart. It is going to work on all time frames. So let us have a look at another example. Friends, this is the example of Mindtree. So again, you can see two consecutive lower lows. The low of this candle is lower than the low of the previous candle. Again, the low of the candle is lower than the low of the previous candle, and my price is trading above the 20 EMA, and then this bullish candle appears. This bullish candle closes above the high of the previous candle. So all my conditions are met. My ADX is above 25 and my positive DMI blue line is above the negative DMI. So an invalidation level I have discussed with you, and again, it will be the low of the second consecutive lower low. So, and then the price moves up. So friends, can you see how powerful this setup is? This is a very powerful setup. Okay, one more example, the chart of Reliance. So again, you can see there are two consecutive lower lows. The low of this candle is lower than the low of the previous candle. Again, a consecutive lower low, and then a bullish candle appears, which closes above the high of the previous candle. So this is my invalidation level at the low of this candle. My ADX is above 25, which signifies that the trend strength is very strong and we are making use of it in this pullback. And then again, we ride the trend. Friends, this is a very powerful setup. They won't teach you all this in a webinar also, what I am teaching you today. Please take it seriously. It is simple and a very effective setup. This setup can improve your trading a lot. Okay, so now that we have covered the rules of the bullish setup, let us cover the rules of the bearish setup, which is exactly the reverse. Price, you can take a screenshot also and memorize this, and I request you to watch this video at least 2 to 3 times, and then it will be very clear to you. The rules will be very clear to you. It is a very simple and an easy setup, but a very rewarding and effective setup. So in case of a bearish setup, my price should be below 20 SMA or 20 EMA. ADX should move over 25, which signifies that my trend strength is strong. And in this case, the reverse, my negative DMI should be greater than my positive DMI, which is telling me that it is a bearish trend. In case of a bearish setup, we need 2 consecutive higher highs on price. 2 consecutive higher high on price. Immediately after that, a bearish bar should appear. Okay, friends, it is exactly the reverse of the bullish setup. Now this is a very important point. The bearish bar must close below the low of the previous bar. So go through this. We'll see this with the help of the charts. It is very easy. So let us start with a few charts. Friends, this is the chart of Federal Bank. You can see that this is the 20, this line is the 20 EMA. Price is continuously trading below the 20 EMA. The trend is bearish. My ADX is above 25 and my negative DMI line, is above the positive DMI line. So all my conditions are met. So what do we need now? We need 2 consecutive higher highs. What do we mean by 2 consecutive higher highs? Can you see that the high of this candle is above the high of this candle? So this is the first higher high. And again, the high of this candle is above the high of the previous candle. So we get 2 consecutive higher highs. Now, what do we need after that? A bearish candle immediately should appear. Immediately. There cannot be a gap of one candle. A bearish candle appears. This is my bearish candle. It closes above the low of the previous candle and we enter into the bearish trade. Again, what will be my invalidation level? The high of the previous candle, the candle prior to my entry candle. And you can see we have entered into a strong downtrend on pullback and prices go down. Friends, I'm telling you again, this is a very effective setup. Please watch this video again and again. Use it in your trading. Believe me, you will thank me after that your trading has improved a lot after using this setup. This is a chart of Cipla Limited. Again, this is my 20 EMA line. You can see that price is trading below it. And then what we see is two candles. My ADX is above 25. That means my trend is strong. We see two candles. The first candle, the high is above the high of the previous candle. Again, we see a candle whose high is above the high of the previous candle. So we have two consecutive higher highs. What do we need after that? Immediately after that, we need a bearish candle which closes below the 20 EMA and below the low of the previous candle. This is the low of the previous candle. So my close is somewhere here. So setup is valid. We enter the setup and the price goes down after that. And after that, so let us see another example, friends. This is the chart of ITC. This is the chart of ITC. So again, strong downtrend. Price is continuously below the 20 EMA. This black line is the 20 EMA. At the bottom, my ADX is above 25, which is telling me that it is strong downtrend. My negative DMI is above the positive DMI. So what do we need now? We need two consecutive bars with higher highs. So can you see this particular bar? The high of this bar is above the highs of this bar. So that is my first bar. Again, the high of this bar is above the high of the previous bar. So that is my second consecutive higher high. Now we immediately need a bearish candle, which does appear in this case, and it closes below the low of the previous candle. So this is a valid setup. This line is my invalidation level. Above this, if the price goes, I will exit the setup, and then we see a downtrend in place. This is a very beautiful setup, friends. Believe me, a very beautiful and an effective setup. So again, this is the chart of DLF. My negative DMI is my ADX is above 25. My negative DMI is above positive DMI. We get two consecutive higher highs. This particular high is higher than this particular high, and again this particular high is high of the bar is above the high of the previous bar. And immediately after that, we get a bearish candle. Bearish candle is below the 20 EMA and it closes below the low of the previous candle. So my setup is activated. The view invalid level, we have discussed it many times. I hope that would be clear to you. So can you see how effective this setup is? So friends, today I have discussed with you a very effective setup. Go through this video again. Go through some charts and then try to use it in your real-time trading. I'm sure it is going to help you. And if you have liked this setup, I request you to share this channel, share this video with your friends. Thank you so much, friends.